Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. Pitching in our game today, Sonny Gray. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Now the left fielder, MJ Melendez.
The left fielder, MJ Melendez.
And a 2-1 on the way. Good eye right there.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Count is full.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The line of the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and fires. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. On the ground to third, might be 2. Arenado over to second on to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs, base is empty. Got him swinging. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here at Busch Stadium. And towing the slab in this one, Michael Wacha. What do you have on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
And now the DH, Brendan Donovan. Out to short, Witt. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Out number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder.
So 2 down now, and here is Lars Nootbaar. Right-hander kick steals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Two outs. And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the
Got it.
pitcher covering the bag. That's the inning. Redbirds down quietly. Scoreless after one. And welcome back to the
Leading up for
ballpark.
Kansas City,
Second inning
the
set
first
to go.
baseman, number
And now the
9,
first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
Pasquantino.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Nootbaar makes the grab. One away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. The wind and the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. One out, base is empty. Next
Yep,
pitch
that
is
ball went out.
outside.
It's a good take.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That is good.
Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. The 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
No score here in the second. In the air to left down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Out there to center. And that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in St.
Leading up,
Louis,
fourth
bottom of the
base
inning. Here's Nolan
The third
Arenado.
baseman,
When you talk about elite defensive third
Arenado.
baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Here comes a pitch. High in the air, out to right. Renfroe in position. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And that one sliced foul. And he deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Ball 2.
Close, but call the ball. And the count's even at 2.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Perez on to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Next pitch is outside. All tied up, bottom half of inning number 2. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. That one felt good, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Next to hit, Jordan Walker. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a ball.
Down.
Wouldn't
that's
chase
off the
that
plate.
time. Payoff pitch. Stays alive. The line to kick the pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Check on the runner. And he's back in safely. Runner takes off. Lined into right. Dives and he can't hang on. Walker is waved home. Cut off. Now a throw home. He's safe as he gets his hand in.
Couple of singles back to back. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. 2 outs. Base knock right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brendan.
Now it's the DH, Brendan Donovan. 2 on, 2 outs. And there's a strike. And a pitch. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. End of 2 here at Busch Stadium. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Royals nothing. And we're back.
Leading up
All
for
set for the
Kansas
start
City,
of the inning.
the
Here's Adam
designated
Frazier.
Adam Frazier.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Goes the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2.
2-2 to count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next
got
pitch
3 and
is
2.
outside. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One down, base is empty. And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Tying run at the plate. On the ground. Arenado over to second for 1. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the 3rd.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and here's Paul Goldschmidt.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. The other way. Jumps, but it's off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
And at first, now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not. Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. And that just misses. No outs, runners at first and second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. This one smacked out to left center. That's a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Rolled to short, could be 2. To second for 1. They get the out, but the run scores in the twin killing.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play's kind of a rally killer.
Nolan Gorman, the next to hit. And the righty deals. And that skips in the dirt. hit on the ground to the right side. And he can't come up with it. In to score is the runner from third, and it's 4-0. Two outs, runner at first. Now up for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Two outs. To third. And it stays fair. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Breaking ball inside. And it's 2-2. Bullpen action for the Royals. Chris Stratton appears to be getting loose. Schreiber getting cranked up as well. 2 on, 2 outs. Bounced up the middle. To first. And they get Edman for the out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors, and a couple left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Royals nothing. Back here in St. Louis, start of the 4th. Here's the left fielder, MJ Melendez. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that one wrapped foul. 2-2 now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty delivers. This one popped up right side. Goldie moving under this one. Brings it in. 1 down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Rip towards third. Tosses to first. And Witt is out.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
2 outs, base is empty. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. The pitch. And they'll do it again. That one way outside. 2-2. And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
So a man aboard, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
I haven't been in many games as a fan.
2-2 now.
We got
And
full
another
count.
ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Edman sizes this one up. Makes the catch. And that's the third out. So one left for Kansas City. They trail it here 4-0. Back here with my pal Siggy, John Jambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Mason Wynn. Here's a 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K.
The batter.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Brendan Donovan. Next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Melendez drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They lead 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-1. Action in the pen down there. Andre Palante, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Kittredge getting loose as well. Foul ball. The 2-2. And that's in the dirt.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And there's ball 4.
Ball 4, that's it.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Renfroe aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering upstairs.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Right through there for a strike. And another ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground, right side. Fires to second for 1. Return throw to first, and that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Last chance for the Royals. And next is the designated hitter, Adam Frazier. That one the other way. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals get a shutout on the mound.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.